Seed growing and spikeful blooming are alike business expansion. Corn is a symbol of revival and hope. An ear of corn represents both the awakening of spring and nature, winning against the winter forces of darkness. Nobody knows the origin of corn. Its beauty tempted man's curiosity and drew his attention. Archaeologists say that domesticated cereal of Triticum genus was widely used in the Middle East area known as Fertile Crescent Moon, around 9,000 years before Christ. Corn growing turned the hunting nomadic people into settled farming people. And God said, Behold, I've given you every herb-yielding seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for food. Genesis 1:29. Human culture, milling techniques, and grain intake are closely related to nutrition. Primitive man didn't use corn grinding tools because he was provided with nut-breaking powerful jaws. Later on, man's skill increased to the detriment of jaw strength, and primitive man started using stones to grind corn. Rolling mill replaced the stone mills in the 19th century, thanks both to the steam engine invention and to the 19th century electrical science rapid progress. We don't crush or rub hard grains any longer, but they go through a couple of rotating cast iron rollers. That's the best way to prevent flour from overheating and spoiling. The final product is totally refined. Nowadays, we regard a mill as a complete system concerning the transformation of wheat into flour. The grain difference depends on genetic factors, climate, seed type, soil conditions, farming, irrigation techniques, and post-harvest treatment. Wheat consists of some species in the Triticum genus of Gramineous family, or grass family. Triticum genus includes soft and durum wheats, which are staple foods for human beings. Durum wheat grows well in a hot temperate climate. Vitreous kernels give a grainy flour called semolina. Soft wheat grows in a cool temperate climate. Kernels contain a white and floury substance named flour. Durum wheat protein properties are adapted for making pasta. Our mill produces durum wheat semolina adapted for making pasta, and bran turned into forage crop for livestock. The company is abreast with the technical progress while respecting the traditional values of our previous 4 generations. We provide our clients with a premium quality flours produced through special grains from all over the world. Our company is always looking for new cereals. Our skill and know-how allow us to single out the best top-quality corn on the market, bringing to light both old and common wheat with the high nutritive value which were once considered not productive. Now let's go through the different steps turning a simple grain into semolina and bran. Sowing machines concern seed sowing. Wheat plants have a long stem, bearing a flowering head at its top, cold ear, with 25 spikelets. Each ear gives 500 dried fruits called kernels, each one produced by a single seed. Wet combine harvest is a threshing and reaping machine. Plant is reaped and its kernels separated. Raw wheat is pre-cleaned before storing it in bulky bins. Before wheat milling, impurities such as small stones, husks, wheat seeds, pitch, and unlike kernels must be removed through destoners, magnets, grain cleaning machines, densimetric tables, and brushes. Kern conditioning adjusts moisture content to favor kern grinding and the bran separation processes. Barking process favors corn peeling while keeping grains wholeness and sanification. Wet grinding process turns kernels into flours. It is the endosperm or starchy part including alearin, which is separated from germ and teguments. Refined wheat flour is the final product of endosperm, whereas brans are the end products of teguments. Sifters or plansetsters, rolling mills and purifiers are machines used in wheat grinding. Rolling mill is a 6-roller diagonal machine designed for milling and crushing cereals. Plantsifter or plansetster is a machine used for sifting or sieving mealy or granular rolling mill product, separating semolina from byproducts. Purifier is used for semolina cleaning and for an accurate classification of durum wheat semolina. Our durum wheat semolina is the final product of the best and hardest corn core. Durum wheat semolina main characteristics are a long-lasting yellowish color, a uniform coarse grain, and a very high protein and gluten content. The 24% of the processed durum wheat milling consists of durum byproducts such as bran, fine bran, and wheat middlings. This is the outer coating or shell of the wheat kernel, which is made up of several layers protecting the main part of the kernel itself. Bran is rich in B vitamins, minerals, fiber, and it is a forage crop adapted for livestock. Our company's success is due to an extraordinarily simple grain core.